Hey everybody, Miss Taylor here. Happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, even though it's not early release. I think that you probably enjoyed my special guest yesterday on our daily module channel. So I brought another guest today. He's currently licking my foot. Here's my other guest. His name is Ralphie. He is 10 years old and he's a West Highland White Terrier. And he also wears sweaters in the winter because he gets super cold. This sweater even has a pocket in the back. Where is it? For little treats. He's got a little treat pocket. So Ralphie's going to help us go over our daily module for today. So when we look at our module, we can see the first thing that we're going to do is do an Edpuzzle. It is on photosynthesis and cellular respiration. So there's going to be a mixture of some multiple choice questions, some true and false questions, and then some notes that I sprinkled in there. And please remember that when you're doing the Edpuzzle, that you hit continue on Edpuzzle after every time the video stops. After that, we are going to start working on our chemistry unit final study guide. So when we did test corrections for the mid-unit assessment, I saw a lot of comments saying that you wish that you would have studied earlier and you would have studied more often for our mid-unit assessment. So I'm trying to help you kind of make those positive study habits. So we're going to take the rest of the day today to begin studying and working on our study guide. So when we look at our study guide, this is what it looks like. So the front page is a list of topics that are going to be on the test. And the last thing down here says carbon and energy cycles. We have not covered that yet. We are covering that next week, but everything else we should be able to answer or know what kind of is going on. So we've got our first page of topics. I provided you with a diagram of photosynthesis and respiration. In case you didn't want to look it up, I gave it to you right there. And then our study guide is a series of questions, okay? So most of the questions we should be able to answer. There's a total of 16 questions, and 15 and 16 we can't answer yet. But 1 through 14 we should be able to answer. So if you finish what you can of the study guide and there is still time left in class, my advice to you would be to begin to study for the assessment, which is going to be on the 24th, so the Tuesday before break. So to study, I would make sure that I know all the answers or can understand all the questions from the study guide. Remember that you also have the Quizlet button on the Canvas homepage, and I have 2 Quizlets there made for you to study from. If there are any questions that you have on the study guide, feel free to email me or just kind of leave them until I come back to class, hopefully sometime next week, and I can help you with them then. But we're just going to try to be proactive with our study habits and get ready for our test on the 24th. But that is all I have for you today. Ralphie and I hope that you have a wonderful Friday. Right, Ralphie? And we will see you soon.